Hi everyone, I'm JT Pilot, and today I'll be making the long-awaited, my full 1/400 and 1/200 scale model airplane collection video, and this update is for July 2021. So yeah guys, today I'll be doing the long-awaited video. It has been 6 months since I've done the last collection video, and in case you haven't known, I'll be doing these collection videos every 6 months. So there'll be another one in January 2022, which is crazy to say that we're already in July 2021, but this is our July 2021 collection video nonetheless. We got lots and lots of new models that you guys haven't seen before. I had a couple of these models for a couple of months, and I just never told you guys. Got a couple surprises in this video. And yeah, so this collection video contains all my passenger airlines currently in service, planes, cargo airlines, military aircraft, my Sol 1200 model, and a couple new retro models, which are in the back. I got those all the way back in January, so. Yeah, and this collection has grown exponentially from the last collection. And now we're up to 97 planes. We were at 70 last time, so that's a 27 aircraft increase since the last collection video. And yeah, this collection video contains my GSC collection, which is kind of small, but you know, there you go. So. Yeah, nonetheless, I'll be starting off with my Delta Airlines collection. And here is my beautiful Delta Airlines collection. The collection consists of 17 models. It is a ginormous collection. One of my biggest collections. It is my biggest collection in my whole fleet. And my Cells collection is slightly smaller, by just one model. So, yeah, so here's my Delta Airlines collection. This consists of 17 Delta models, 3 regional planes, and 2 wide-bodies, and the rest are mainline aircraft. So I'm going to be starting off with the very first Crjs collection. So on the first one here, a Delta Connection CRJ 200. Pretty nice model. I got this way back in May 2020. Yeah, it's still really nice to have this model. This is a super rare model, and yeah, that's all I got to say about that one. We go to the next aircraft here, a Delta Connection CRJ 700. 2018 release. It's a decent model. But this has all the problems that the current CRJ 900s have, so that's kind of unfortunate. Moving on to the next one. Speaking of CRJ 900s, here's the almighty Delta Connection CRJ 900. I am still so grateful to have this model. Because I know a lot of people, unfortunately, did not receive this model. And yeah, this model already goes for like over $100 on eBay, which is crazy, insane that just because this is a little tiny regional model that was released a couple of months ago. So yeah, so there's the Delta Connection CRJ 900. Pretty nice model. Besides the gear and horizontal stabilizers. Moving on to the next model here is the Delta Airlines 717-200. I got this one way back in May 2020. Yeah, it's a pretty nice model. I really do like this model. This is the first release, 2013 release. Moving on to the next model here of the... Sorry about that. We went to the next model here, the Delta Airlines Airbus A220-100. This is the 2018 release. Pretty nice model. That's a Herpa mold. We go to the next model here, the Delta Airlines A220-300. This is the August 2020 release. We go to the next model here, the Delta Airlines A319. This is the 2014 release. Pretty nice model. I really do like that model. Great effort by Gemini Jets. Really do like the mold. If it just had antennas and a Wi-Fi box, I think that model would have been perfect. But yeah, that's a really nice model and a really rare model. We on to the next model here, the Delta Airlines 77-800. This is the NG models. That's first NG model in the day, and this is from November 2020. Here are the Delta Airlines 77-800 and Sky Team livery. What a nice model by NG models. This is from their August 2020 release. It's a pretty nice model. We on to the next model here, the Delta Airlines 77-900. This is the 2015 version. Really nice model. But here we have another Delta 77-900 from Gemini Jets. These are all Gemini Jets, unless I didn't say. Yeah, here we have the Delta 77-900 2019 release. This is a fixed model. This gear is finally fixed on the model, and the wings are super glued back on. This model right here came completely obliterated. The wings were off, the gear was off. It was just a terrible model once I received it, but once I fixed it, this is turned out to be a pretty decent model. I still really don't like that model, but so I have to live with it. Moving on to the next model here, moving on to my A321 fleet. Here are the Delta Airlines, there's A321. This is the July 2020 release from Gemini Jets. It's just, I don't really like the model, it's just okay. Molds is terrible on that model. But speaking, here are the opposite of the model. Here are the Delta Airlines A321 by NG models. And this model, wow, this is a really nice model. I do love this model by NG models. It sucks that NG models can't make Delta models anymore. Long story, but yeah, just can't make them anymore. So that really sucks. I really would have loved to see a 737-900 and a 757-200, but oh well. So here are the NG models Delta Airlines. There's A321. This is that September 2020 release. Here we have the other Delta NG models Delta A321. This is in the thank you livery. And moving on to the next model. This is new from last collection. Here are the Delta Airlines, but in 757-300. And wow, I do love this model. I do love the flying pencil. This is kind of a forgotten model from this year because we have so many good models from this year. But yeah, what a nice model by Gemini Jets. Hopefully I can find a 757-200 from Gemini Jets, preferably that 2018 release. So maybe that would be the next collection. You'll just have to see. Moving on to the next aircraft here, a Delta Airlines A330-900 Neo, June 2019 release. And then here are the Delta Airlines A350-900. This is that NG models version. It's a pretty nice model. I don't know. I like the Gemini Jets mold slightly better than the NG models. Alright, so that's it for the Delta collection. That was a pretty long segment of this video, but yeah, so that is it for the Delta Airlines collection. My plans are to get a 757-200, an Airbus A320, and A330-200/300. That's and a Delta E175 whenever Gemini just decides to release that. So, yeah. Alright, so that's it for the Delta Airlines collection. My Delta Airlines collection. I'm going to be moving on to my two little Seoul regional models. So, moving on to the next model here, a silver ATR 42. This is by Gemini Jets. This is that, not too sure what year this was from. Probably, I think like 2018, somewhere around there. Unfortunately, I cannot find this model on their website, so yeah, kind of interesting there. I can find the red version, but not this pink version. So I really do like this model. Really nice. I do like Silver Airlines. It's a little cool little Florida regional airline. Really cool model to have in my collection. I'm glad Gemini just decided to release it. Hopefully they release the longer versions. Is like the ATR 42. I think this is the ATR 72. This is the ATR 42 and this is the ATR 72. So that's longer. That Silver has. So yeah. All right, moving on to the next one. This is my newest model to my collection. Here we have the SkyWest Series 700. That's from their June 2020 releases. Pretty nice model. I'm glad they fixed the gear on that model, so hopefully that's a good sign for future CRJ releases. We go to the next model here of we go to my American Airlines collection. This has changed a lot since last collection video. I have 3 new models in this collection. They're really substantial models too. So moving on to the next model here of a American Eagle CRJ 200. Pretty nice model. I can't really use them all, so it's just like okay, whatever. So yeah. Moving on to the next model here, the American Eagle CRJ-900. Yeah, moving on to the next one here, the American Eagle CRJ-900. The almighty one. Yes, this is a really nice model of Gemini. So glad to have them all in my collection. Once again, it's basically the same deal as the CRJ-900. It's a really rare model. It goes for a lot of money on eBay. Moving on to the next one. This model, in case you haven't seen my Jacksonville Airport updates, this is one of my new models since last collection video. We have the American Eagle. We have the American Eagle Embraer E175, and this is a really exciting model. Been looking for this model for forever. This is a super rare model. Super rare model in money and deals how much you pay for it. It's not really that hard to find if you're just looking for it at any price, but it's rare. It's super rare to find it at a decent price. And I did get this one for $55 from Waffle. So, yeah. Pretty nice model indeed from Gemini Jets. I'm glad to have them on my collection. It has the enhanced winglets, and this is that mold before the current version. So, yeah. Moving on to the next one. Here we have the American Airlines. There was A319 with LUS fin tip winglets. Hopefully I get a shark fin one eventually. 2015 release from that guy. What a nice model. Moving on to not a nice model. Here that American A320 from the Gemini Jets May 2020 releases. Yeah, don't like that model. It's terrible. Don't ever use this in airport updates. It's also missing antenna, so that's just a really bad model. We're going to do the next one here, the NG models, the American Airlines, there's A321. This is a really nice model, in my personal opinion. The color's just a little bit off, but other than that, really nice model. This is with sharklets. I hope they release a fins tip version. I would definitely buy that one with CFM engines and IE engines. Moving on to the next one. Yes, this is one of my greatest finds for my American collection for this year. Here with an American Airlines 737-800 in the regular livery, and what a nice model. I really do like this model. This is the 2015 version. It does have a bent front landing gear. Yeah, it has a bent front landing gear is bent on that model. But other than that, this is actually a pretty nice model by Gemini Jets. I don't think the bent front landing gear is Gemini Jets' fault. It's probably the previous owner of this model's fault. So, yeah. Moving on to the next model. This is our final mainline American aircraft here in the American Airlines 737-800 in the One World livery. Sucks I can't use them on anymore because we have the new livery one. So, yeah. Moving on to the next American aircraft here, the American Airlines 787-8. Not much else to say about that one. I just one of those kind of models I don't really need. Hopefully one day I'll get the 77-9. It is still in stock from some retailers, so I'll probably get that one. Maybe that one be in the next collection video. I'll just have to see. Then we on to the final American model here, the American Airlines 777-200ER. Pretty nice model. It would have been an excellent one if it wasn't for the gear on that model. So, and if it wasn't cradle bolt either. Alright, so that's it from my American Airlines collection. This has grown a lot since the last collection video. It is up to... is up to 10 models, and last time it was way lower than that. It was like 7 models, so that's a really nice improvement from American Airlines. For American, here's my plan. I do plan on getting the 737 MAX 8, the A321neo, and the 787-9, and the American Airlines 777-300. Eventually, I do want to actually get every single American model they release, and all the special 787-800 and A319 liveries. Once NG and Gemini Jets gets around to making them. I did skip on the Air Classics ones because I just don't really like their mold that much. So, yeah. Alright, so moving on to the next collection. This is where it starts getting different in this collection video. I did move some of the collections around a little bit. So, moving on to the next model. Here, the Alaska Airlines Embraer. Moving on to Alaska, sorry. So, moving on to Alaska now. Here, the Alaska Embraer 175 unders is served. Pretty nice model. Not much else to say about that one. Moving on to my mainline Alaska fleet here, the Alaska Service and the Shane Honors Reserve. What a nice model by NG Models. Really do like the model. Once again, I put the unreserves right next to each other. Alright, this is a pretty exciting one. Here at the Alaska Airlines 777-800, and this is finally fixed, and that is just amazing to see. That model has been broken for a year, and I finally fixed it. It's pretty nice. I did fix the gear on it. This one, unfortunately, I could not find the axle piece for it, so the wheels just sticked. Yeah, I could not find the axle piece on it, so it does stick to the other axle. So that's pretty unfortunate. But other than that, this model is actually really nice. So glad that I finally have this fixed again. I can finally use this for my Jacksonville Fictional Airport, which will make the Alaska route so much more realistic. Moving to the next model here, the Alaska Airlines 777-900 without winglets. Yeah, pretty nice model. This is, at least they made the one that's still in service. This is the only non-winglet 777-900 still in service. So, yeah. And moving on to the next Alaska model here, the Alaska 777-900. I do have a bunch of 777-900s. I have 4 of them. This is that Gemini 2016 version. Pretty nice model. I don't use that model anymore because we have these 2 right here. We're moving on to the next 2 models here, the Alaska Airlines 777-900 by NG models. These are just beautiful. I really love these models. These are some of my favorite models in my collection. Top, we have the regular livery, November 434 Alpha Sierra. And here we have the One World livery. So, and this is Alaska's. And yeah, that's it for Alaska Airlines. Yeah, my plan is I will begin that Gemini Jets UNCF Alaska 777-900. It'll be my 5th one, so that collection is going to be really large. Yeah, and I also do plan on getting the A321neo eventually, either the Gemini Jets version or if NG ever gets a license, I'll get the NG one if they ever make one. I do want to get that Mortal Love one as well for the Mortal Love 900 and the A321neo. Alright, that's it for the Alaska Airlines collection. I'm going to be moving on to the United collection. This has grown a lot as well. So, yeah. So, starting with the United collection now. We're going to be starting with the United Express Series 200. Pretty nice model. This is from their March 2020 releases. I am so glad to have a Series 200 finally. I've been looking for one for quite a while. So, yeah. That's all. All the Unites are in the new livery except for 2 models. Moving to the next one here, the United Express Series 550. I got this model way long ago. February 2020. I had that one for a while, so yeah, there it is. Moving to the next one here, the United Express Embraer E175. Really nice model by Gemini Jets, besides the wings on it, but yeah. Moving to our next model. This is a new model. This is our United Airlines 777-700 in the Continental Glove livery by NG Models with split skim rotor. So this is actually a really nice model by NG Models. Yeah. And moving to the next one here, another NG Model 777-700. There's a lot of these in this video. This is the Star Alliance one from United Airlines. This is also not in the new livery. Pretty nice model. I do like the Star Alliance livery, so I did complete my Alliance livery collection. I have the Sky Team, One World. I had 2 One Worlds. I had the Alaska and American, and the Star Alliance from United. So that's pretty exciting news indeed. Moving on to our next United Service Sounder. This is the last one. Yeah, moving on to the next United Service Sounder. Here we have one in the new livery by engine models. What a beautiful model. I really do like that model. Moving on to the next United aircraft here, United Airlines Airbus A319. Gemini Jets, February 2020 release. Pretty nice model. The wing is loose on it, which is kind of annoys me every once in a while, but it's a pretty nice model. Moving on to the next model here, the United 757-800. United 757-200 and the Horror here, California. What a beautiful model. That's that Gemini blank box model. Moving on to the next model here, the United 757-200 Horror here, New York livery. Really nice model. That's by NG Models. Moving on to the final United aircraft here, the United Airlines 767-300ER. And this is that July 2020 release. Alright, so that's it for my United Airlines collection. It has grown a lot. We've seen the 3 United 700s and the Sierra 200 be added since the last video. My plans for United, I do plan on getting 757-200 and 300 in the regular livery. United 757-900 in the EVA Blue livery and the Continental Globe livery. The United 757 Max 8, Max 9, and Max 10, whenever those release. The United A321neo, whenever that's a release. And yeah, those are the models I plan on buying for United. Maybe a couple more regionals, and we'll just have to see. So, yeah, that's it for my United collection. I'll be moving on to the JetBlue collection, which this one hasn't changed that much. I only added 1 new model, but the 1 new model is pretty substantial. So, moving to the next aircraft here, the JetBlue A320 Ironheart New York livery. Pretty nice model. Here, the JetBlue A320 in the Blueberry style. This is my new JetBlue model. I'm so grateful to have this model. It is a really nice model by Gemini. This is from 2016. So, yeah, pretty nice model. I really do like that model. So, yeah. Moving to the next JetBlue aircraft. I actually have 2 of these here. The JetBlue A321 Prisms. One's from CLT 13. That's pretty cool indeed. Moving on to the final JetBlue aircraft here. The JetBlue Airlines A321neo. My NG model, I really don't like this model because it's missing antennas. It just the model itself is nice, but the quality control is really bad on that model. So, yeah. That's it for JetBlue. My plan for JetBlue is I will be buying the E175, I mean not E175, the E190, the A220-300, and preferably a couple more A320s and all the special tails, so I can just switch them out every airport date to make it just a little bit different. So, yeah. Moving to the next aircraft. These are in a different position since last time. So, here are the Hawaiian Airlines A321neo and the Hawaiian Airlines A330. That's it. Yeah, that was pretty quick. These models are both Gemini jets, and one's from A321neo is from June 2019 or July 2019. I can't remember. And then the A330-200 is from October 2020 releases. So that's it for the Hawaiian Airlines collection. My plan is to buy the 787 whenever that's released by NG Models. And yeah. Alright, so that's it for the Hawaiian Airlines collection. I'll be moving on to my large Southwest collection. And this has grown a lot since the last collection. I have bought so many new Southwest models. It is crazy, insane how many more I have since the last time. I've only had regular livery 700, so I have the California one. And a 700-300. So that's the new model right there, too. So, I mean, new model for a collection. I had that model for quite a while, too. So, yeah, my Southwest fleet consists of 16 models, which is crazy for Southwest. And this whole fleet right here probably is worth at least over $1,000. So, that's crazy indeed. So, alright, so I'm going to be starting off with all the special liveries. We'll go on to the older liveries, and the Heart liveries will be at the end. So, alright, so it's on the first aircraft in my Southwest collection. Here are the Southwest Sub 300 and the Shamu 1 livery. This is by Panda Models. This is from 2020. What a beautiful model. I'm so glad to have a 300. This is my first of these. I do plan on getting some more, like the Candy Blue 300, the Candy Blue 500, and all of them in the mustard livery. So, yeah, so that's my sole 300 for now. I hope I get more in the future. Alright, moving on to the special liveries. The first 5 are all Gemini jets, and they're all from 2020 except for this one. So, yeah. So on the first one here is Southwest 700 and the Colorado 1 livery. What a nice model. Rip this model. I'm really sad about this. Here are the Southwest 700 and the Tennessee 1 livery. Yes, this aircraft has been repainted into the Heart livery. Really sad news indeed for that model. Hopefully it gets repainted onto a Max 7. Here is Southwest 700 the Florida 1 livery. Here is Southwest 700 Illinois 1 livery. Here we have a Southwest 777 in Louisiana 1 livery. These three are beautiful models. Florida 1 is one of my favorite models. Not my favorite anymore, but is one of my favorite models. And moving on to the final state livery, and this is my favorite one. Here are the Southwest 777 in the California 1 livery by Panda Models. What a beautiful model. I do love that model. That is my favorite model in my collection. They just did an amazing job on it. The colors are amazing. The livery is beautiful. And yeah. Moving on to the next model. Here are the Southwest 777 Desert Gold livery retro from Gemini. That's March 2020 release. Yeah, what a terrible model. Don't like that one. Get me to get by the NG model version whenever they release one. And I just don't like the color on that one or the mold. So yeah. Moving on to the next one. This is another new model since last time. Here we Gemini Jets Southwest 777 indicating blue livery from. This is from that June 2014 release. Yeah, it's a pretty nice model. For 2014. Nowadays it wouldn't be that nice, but it's a really nice model. I got that model before knowing that NG Models released their version. So here's the NG Models version, the Campbell 700. This is that May 2020 release. What a nice model by NG Models. Really do love that model. And these next three are the most exciting new Southwest editions since last time here. So we have the free Southwest 700 in the Heart livery, and two of them by Panda and one's by Gemini Jets. Yeah, so start with the first one here, the Gemini Jets version. This is from 2015. This is a decent model. It's worth a lot. It's worth about $100 on eBay. Yeah, really nice model. I'm so finally excited to have that model. So that's pretty exciting news indeed. I hope I can find the Gemini 700 in the Heart livery. I definitely buy that model once I find one. And moving on to the next two. These are also some of my favorite models in my collection. These might be my favorite models in my whole collection. Here are the Southwest 700 in the Heart livery by Panda Models with split skimmers. This is that ARM exclusive. These are just beautiful. Love them. Just beautiful. I got two of these. I do have the re-release on order as well. And I have one for now. Hopefully they'll up. And hopefully I'll be able to get more of them, but we'll just have to see. So, yeah. So there they are. Well, these are some beautiful models. And moving on to, that's it for my 747 collection from Southwest. There's a ton. It's just crazy how much that fleet has grown. So I'll be moving on to my two 747-800s and my MAX 8. So, yeah. So moving on to the next aircraft here, the Southwest 777 indicating blue livery by NG Models, May 2020 release. What a beautiful model by NG Models. Moving to the next one. This model is like a piece of gold in my collection. Here are the NG Models Southwest 777 in the Heart livery with split skimmers. This model's worth a lot. I've seen some of these go for $175 on eBay. That is just crazy insane. But this model is just super rare, and I'm glad I at least have one of them. I hope I can grow that fleet a little bit more. Hopefully NG Models and Gemini re-release that aircraft, because I will definitely buy at least 3 to 4 of them for my future project. So, yeah. Let me go to my final Southwest model, which in the video here, my Southwest Airlines Service MAX 8. And this is that September 2018 release. That's it for my Southwest Airlines collection. Which consists of 17 models. These are by Gemini Jets, NG Models, and Panda Models. So this is my favorite airline, my favorite collection, my whole fleet. Yeah. So here's my plans for Southwest. My plans for Southwest is to get every state livery they release, and every model they release. My plans are to get at least 3 to 4 more Heart livery 700s for my future project, and 3 to 4 more 777-800s, and I need to get a bunch more Maxes. I'm planning on getting 3 to 4 Max 8s and 5 777 Max 7s whenever they release those. So that's my future plans for Southwest Airlines. Alright, moving on to the next aircraft. This is my sole Sun Country aircraft. So here are my Sun Country Airlines 777-800. What a beautiful model. This is also super rare. This goes for $150 on eBay. It's basically like the Heart livery 777-800 from NG Model. So alright, so moving on to the next airline. So we're going to be moving on to the 5th row. So, yeah, so this is the rest of the U.S. airlines and some international. So, here are the Allegiant Airlines A319. That's my only Allegiant aircraft. I do plan on getting the A320 and A319, the new livery. Hopefully they release like a regular United A319 Gemini Jets. So, yeah, it's not fictional. So, yeah. Moving to the next aircraft here, moving on my Spirit collection. This is stayed the same. So here's my Spirit A319, A320neo. All these are by Gemini Jets, and here are the A321. My plans for Spirit is just to get the A320 whenever that's released by painted models or Gemini or NG models. So, yeah. And moving on to the next fleet, here are the Frontier A320neo and the Frontier A321. My plans for Frontier is, of course, to get more A320neos and different animal tails because, in case you didn't know, all the aircraft are in different animal tails. So, yeah. I do plan on getting the A321neo and the XLR and LR from Frontier, so whenever those are released, it'll probably be a while for those before those are released, just because they don't have those yet. So, yeah. Moving on to my international collection here, the WestJet 700. That's that September 2019 release from NG Models. A pretty nice model. One day I want to get the November 2020 release version of it, but we'll just have to see. Moving on to the next one here, the Swoop 700. So that's it for my WestJet / Swoop collection. My plans for this is to get the WestJet 700 and the special liveries and the 700 and the 600. All from NG Models, of course. And maybe the 77-9 on one day, but we'll just have to see. Moving on to the next aircraft here, the Air Canada Express, number 175. Anyway, the Air Canada Rouge A321 with a bunch of cat on it, so that's it for my Air Canada collection. Really depressing. Like I said last time, this fleet needs to improve a lot. I do plan on getting the MAX 8, some more Rouge aircraft like the A319, an A320, and there's some more mainline Air Canada aircraft like the A220 and A321. Moving on to the next aircraft here, the Copa 77-MAX 9. Another obscure model, but really nice model. Hopefully one day NG will release a 77-800. Moving on to my wide-body international aircraft. Here we have the Virgin Atlantic 77-9. This is my only new international model since last collection. A really nice model by Gemini Jets. That's a January 2021 release. Here we have the Air France A350-900. What a beautiful model from Gemini Jets. That's from 2019. But I think it was in July 2019 releases, I'm not mistaken. And here we have the British Airways A350-1000. This is from their Gemini Jets October 2020 releases. And for British Airways and Air France, I plan on getting their 77-9, -8, etc. Some more international aircraft to make my airport a little more realistic. And for an international fleet, plans are getting Emirates 777-300 and A380, KLM A330-787, and more than that. I do plan on growing that fleet a little bit more this year, so yeah. Alright, so moving on to the next one. This is all surprising aircraft. These are good surprises for y'all. So moving on to the next aircraft here, the Air Berlin Q400. So another retro model. Here the US Air Avro RJ. Here the US Air's A319. The America West 757-200 in Diamondback livery. Here the Court Elton line. What a beautiful model by Gemini Jets. That's a 1998 release. So this is a blank box model by Gemini Jets. These two are from 2008, 2009, that kind of time. And yeah, so here's my retro plane collection. I did start growing this a little bit this year. I did stop growing this one. The story behind these, like sort of the US Airways, these are surprise models that my aunt bought me. So yeah, they're just surprise models from eBay. So yeah, never let your parents or relatives go on eBay and buy you random models. You never know what you'll get from eBay. So there you go. Well, they're pretty nice retro models. I can't really use them, but they're just nice models. Yeah, my aunt was super nice to do that for me. It's just nice. In case you didn't know, I buy all my own models. I don't ever make my family buy any of them. I have a little eBay business for them, so yeah. So then moving on to the next one here, the UPS 757-200. So move on to cargo aircraft. Pretty nice model. I do plan to get some more UPS aircraft eventually, and FedEx. Here are the Primary 757-800 and 767. 757-800 is by NG Models. The Primary 767 is by Phoenix. Really nice models. I'm so glad to have Primary planes because those are super rare. Here we have the USAF Air Force 2 C-32A. Here the VC-25B, and this is in that new livery. So pretty nice military collection. So that's it from a military collection. Yeah, I really do like this military collection. Hopefully I kind of got going on. Hopefully I get more in the future. And moving on to the next one. This is my Soul 1200 model. Here the American Airlines 777-800 and the Reno Air Heritage livery. Yeah, pretty interesting one. I do plan to get some more 1200s eventually. I am concerned getting that Astrojet 777-800 just announced in that Florida one, 777-700 from Gemini Jets that they released a couple months ago. Because ARM still hasn't stock, so I might buy that model. So you'll just have to see. And moving on to our broken models, there's this one, thankfully enough, that none of the other models have broke in my whole collection. Here we Delta Airlines 777-900, missing gear, the tail shattered, and yeah, this is a 2012 release. I wish this wasn't broken, because this is a super rare model, but yeah. And we went to my GSC collections. Here's the GSC. Not going to go over this that much, but here's my GSC. Gemini Jets and JC Wings GSC. Alright, so that does conclude my Gemini Jets, full 1/400 and 1/200 scale collection video, and this is for July 2021 in this 6th rendition. Sorry for it being a super long video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and premiere. And hopefully by January 2022, my collection will be even larger, probably into the hundreds of planes, which is pretty exciting news indeed. And hopefully this collection will grow even more as my hobby goes on. So that is pretty. So yeah. Alright, so I'm going to give you guys a quick channel update. So we don't have many videos planned for this month. I just have the NG releases videos coming up. Whenever they announce those, the hints predictions, the regular release video, and the Gemini's wishlist video. And yeah, and I'll be going on a trip and at the end of this month on a cruise. Yeah, and I'll be flying Southwest Airlines on their MAX 8, 777-800, and 777. Pretty exciting news indeed. I'll be flying all the way to Houston Hobby from Norfolk. So yeah. So that is it for my full collection video. I am JD Pod. I'd like to thank you guys for watching this long video. So please like, subscribe, and comment. Can we get up to 300 subscribers by the end of this summer? You guys will decide. So thank you guys for watching, and bye.